Good afternoon, dear students. In the earlier presentation, we have discussed about production of penicillin. Okay, how penicillin is produced, which mold is used, Penicillium chrysogenum. Okay, Q176. Which strain is used? Penicillium chrysogenum Q176 strain is used. It's a mutant strain. Okay, and during production we use two types of media: sporulation medium for inoculum development and production medium for during the fermentation process, that is penicillin production. Okay, in the production medium, what is present? Lactose, constant liquor, glucose, calcium carbonate, KH2PO4, vegetable oil. Glucose is initially utilized by organism during growth phase. Once growth phase is over, there is maturation phase where organism undergoes starvation because glucose is exhausted and lactose gives a steady and slow supply of carbon. That's why organism undergoes starvation, and during starvation phase the organism produces maximum penicillin. And during the decline phase, the autolysis of fungal mycelia may take place. So the fermented broth is harvested before the decline phase. After harvesting the fermented broth, it is filtered. After filtration, the filter is treated with acid to reduce the pH, and then it is extracted in organic phase by using butyl acetate or amyl acetate, and then it is again extracted back into aqueous phase. So there is a shifting in the extraction of the penicillin in organic phase, aqueous phase, organic phase, aqueous phase, like that, which purifies the penicillin. After that, it is converted into sodium salt of penicillin or potassium salt of penicillin. Then it is it is purified, remove the pyrogens, sterilized, crystallized, and finally packed. Okay, now let us discuss about semisynthetic penicillin. Why a need was felt to produce or to manufacture semisynthetic penicillins? There are certain species of penicillium molds that are used for penicillin production. Okay, why? Because due to the inborn error in their metabolism. The basic nucleus that is present in antibiotic penicillin is 6-amino penicillinic acid. Okay, which contains a beta-lactam ring. So this is the basic molecule that is present in almost all the penicillin, which is called as 6-amino penicillinic acid. And you can see it contains a beta-lactam ring. Okay, now see, when the 6-amino penicillinic acid is having a side chain that is derived from phenylacetic acid, whose precursor is Constip liquor. We studied this in the last presentation. Okay, when the 6-amino penicillinic acid is having a side chain that is derived from phenylacetic acid, whose precursor is CSL, the resulting penicillin is called as penicillin G. That means the basic molecule present in all penicillins is 6-amino penicillinic acid having a side chain R. When the side chain is having phenylacetic acid, side chain is derived from phenylacetic acid, the product we obtain is penicillin G, right, in most of the cases. So during production, penicillin G is produced. But the side chain in penicillin G is responsible for some allergic reactions in certain individuals. Okay, in certain individuals, the side chain present in penicillin G, which is obtained from phenylacetic acid, gives allergic reactions, and hence attempts were made to remove the side chain and substitute it by some other group to get more superior penicillin, right? So the side chain from penicillin G, that is phenylacetic acid derived side chain, is removed. Some other group is added to make a superior penicillin. But the side chain R could be removed only after the discovery of the enzyme penicillin acylase. What the enzyme does? The enzyme penicillin acylase cleaves the side chain from penicillin G. That means if you have produced penicillin G, because Constip liquor, if it is present in your medium, it will produce penicillin G only. So from the penicillin G, when penicillin G is treated with penicillin acylase, the side chain phenylacetic acid is removed to form 6-amino penicillinic acid. right? The enzyme cleaves the side chain from penicillin G and produces 6-amino penicillinic acid. This, which is the basic molecule. Now, this basic molecule can be acylated by chemical means to yield new penicillins called as semisynthetic penicillins. So, why do we need semisynthetic penicillin? Because the basic penicillin G gives allergic reaction and the side chain can be removed. The side chain of penicillin G is removed by treating with enzyme penicillin acylase, and what you get back is 6-amino penicillinic acid. Okay, and this 6-amino penicillinic acid is right. So what happens actually during penicillin G production? So this is phenylacetic acid. Okay, now phenylacetic acid combines with 6-amino penicillinic acid, which is the basic moiety, right? And then what happens? The two combine with the removal of a water molecule and you get penicillin G, also called as benzyl penicillin, because C6H5 group is present, benzyl group is present. Okay, so benzyl penicillinic acid, benzyl penicillin, that is 6, you can say penicillin G. This is the structure of penicillin G, where this is the side chain R. Okay, right. But this penicillin G gives, you can say, cross allergic reactions in most of the individuals. That is why we produced different penicillins. The semisynthetic penicillins are those which are produced from 6-amino penicillinic acid without an acyl group. Okay, this 6-amino penicillinic acid is then easily acylated by chemical means. 6-amino penicillinic acid is dissolved in sodium carbonate solution containing 3% volume by volume acetone. So you give a chemical treatment. To this mixture, appropriate amount of precursors are added to obtain new semisynthetic penicillins. Okay, so semisynthetic penicillins are those which are produced from 6-amino penicillinic acid. The 6-amino penicillinic acid is given, is mixed with penicillin, you can say, is mixed with chemicals like sodium bicarbonate containing 3% volume by volume acetone, and to this mixture you add the precursor. You actually add the side chain which is required for manufacturing new semisynthetic penicillins. Okay, so this is the, in this diagram you can say, first there is a basic molecule, that is 6-amino penicillinic acid, where if the R is H, okay, the R is the side chain. This side chain is mixed with, this molecule 6-amino penicillinic acid is given chemical treatment and various precursors are added to produce new semisynthetic penicillin. Okay, so if the precursor is this group, carbenicillin will be produced. Okay, this is the case with penicillin G, right? Now, okay, so you can say in case of ampicillin, the R is different. In case of carbenicillin, the R is different, right? You can see that in various penicillin V, penicillin G, ampicillin, carbenicillin, the side chain is different. So by varying the side chains, you can produce various semisynthetic penicillins. So that is all about semisynthetic penicillin and penicillin production.